Spoiler alert, 2022. With the name of a film like this, you know that you're going to know the ending. And it's based on a book from 2017 called Spoiler Alert, The Hero Dies. That's the gist of the story. Sadly, we know that the person who's the subject of the movie dies, and we get to see some detail about that at the start of the film. The hero in question is Kit Cohen, and the narration is by Michael Oziello. It's a beautiful story. It starts with this poignant ending, but then we backtrack and get to see all of the details of how they met as a couple and got to love each other. Michael meets Kit in a bar in New York City in the early noughties. They hook up and they deal with each other's quirks, and one of these is a Smurf habit, and don't ask. It's Michael. He's collected zillions of Smurfs. His whole apartment is full of them, every room, and Kit's reaction is priceless. And also Michael's reticence, his unwillingness to allow Kit in, tells the story before it actually happens as well. Michael's lost his parents at a young age, and he plays out life as if he envisages his life like a soap opera. So he imagines it as a sitcom more than a soap opera from television from the 80s, perhaps as he was growing up. We get to see some of his earlier life, especially at dramatic moments, because the way he lost his mother draws parallels with when Kit becomes ill. But early on, Kit also has a health emergency and is in hospital, and he's very reticent about his parents finding out, but they want to see him, they want to help him, and he asks Michael, as well as his flatmate, to de-gayify his flat. It's tragic just to see someone cover up their whole life. As it is, his parents are so critical about the presence of his best friend Michael that Kit spills the beans and comes out in the most awkward of ways. We get to see a lot of their friends, and they have dinner parties and they send out Christmas cards, and that's a sort of montage over the years for about 12, 13, 14 years. And then the real drama starts when Kit gets health symptoms that really are serious, and it turns out he is dying. And this is where it gets really poignant. And it's in a very different way to say All of Us Strangers, but it is still very powerful, and I loved it, and I was very tearful at times. I thought it was a beautiful story. I really liked the breaking of the fourth wall. There's so much about the importance of cancer awareness. It's a lesson to everyone to be aware of symptoms of health problems. We get checked out, ideally early enough before it kills us. And unfortunately, of course, with Kit, that's what happens. Ben Aldridge, who plays Kit Cohen, he's great. Jim Parsons also gives some brilliant acting. I really love the chemistry between them. And I also liked Kit's parents. I mean, Sally Field as the curious and perceptive and lovely mum. She's great as well. I think it's a beautiful film. I'm going to get into being more critical about the stories, but I didn't find much critical about this film. I thought it was just beautifully put together, so I'll wait till next time to get more critical, but I'll score this 8.5 out of 10. If you've got any comments, I may come back to this. If you like this review, please like and consider subscribing, and thanks if you do, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye for now.